Does the size of the advertisement budget affect the total sales in different fast food companies, and comparing their advertisement budget with their total sales and seeing if there is a direct correlation? I'll be combining and comparing McDonald's, Wendy's, and Burger King. McDonald's is an American hamburger and fast food restaurant chain that was founded by Richard and Maurice McDonald in San Bernardino, California. McDonald's was founded first in 1940 as a barbecue restaurant. Then in 1948, they recognized their business as a hamburger stand, and so began the famous fast food restaurant. In 1953, the first McDonald's franchise opened up using the golden arches as a logo. McDonald's now serves approximately 68 million customers daily in 120 countries across roughly 37,000 outlets.
Woo! Called your own number. Are you bringing the thunder? On the edge of your seat? Your team can't be beat? Only in it for the halftime show? It's okay, we know. Got into formation, pumped up the nation, got your own celebration. Ow! Juicy, cheesy, iconic Big Mac. Now in 3 sizes, but only for a limited time. Man, I'm loving it. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba.
Burger King is the second biggest American global chain of hamburger fast food restaurants. Burger King's predecessor was Burger King, which was first founded in 1953 in Jacksonville, Florida. Just a year later, they sold the company to David Egerton and James McLemore, and they renamed the company to just Burger King and opened their first store in Miami, Florida in 1954. As of the end of 2016, Burger King had almost 16,000 outlets in over 100 countries, with a large majority, 47% of them, in the United States.
Whopper.
Whopper.
Fries.
Fries.
Soda.
Soda.
$10. Someone's gonna get fired.
Fired and Flame Grilled. Get 2 100% beef Whopper sandwiches, 2 fries, and 2 drinks now for just $10. It's the 2 for $10 Whopper meal, only at Burger King.
I come inside Burger King, they say, you know, we have a 2 for $10, and I'm like, what? I could get my brother some too.
Michi, you want a Whopper?
Yeah, he wants one. Get 2 100% beef Whopper sandwiches, 2 fries, and 2 drinks now for just $10. It's the 2 for $10 Whopper meal, only at Burger King.
Wendy's is an international fast food chain restaurant founded by Dave Thomas in late 1969 in Columbus, Ohio. Wendy's is the third largest hamburger fast food chain with over 6,500 locations worldwide, with 77% of them in North America. Wendy's prides itself on their slogan, which is fresh, never frozen, of their iconic square beef patties.
You're as cold as ice. You're willing to sacrifice our love.
With McDonald's having roughly 37,000 locations worldwide, they have a large market budget that was capped around $734.6 million in 2016. With a large marketing budget, they capped off their 2016 revenue with a whopping $24.62 billion in sales. Of that $24.62 billion in revenue, McDonald's walked away with a $4.69 billion net income. With Burger King having roughly just less than 16,000 locations globally, with a relatively low marketing budget compared to McDonald's standing at just $245.5 million in 2016. While having the second largest hamburger fast food chain, they still brought in $4.05 billion worth of revenue. Of that $4.05 billion of revenue, Burger King walked away with a whopping $1.91 billion in net income. With Wendy's being the third largest hamburger fast food chain, they topped Burger King's budget by $89.6 million, setting Wendy's at a mere $355.1 million marketing budget in 2016. While topping Burger King's marketing budget, they failed to surpass their revenue, with the lowest of the three at $1.45 billion. With the biggest shock is with Wendy's $1.45 billion revenue, is that Wendy's only walked away with a slim $129.6 million net income.
Now the latest maneuvering in the fast food wars. McDonald's strategically dropping some prominent menu items.
That's right. Is Mickey D's reacting to pressure from its surging rivals? And what does this mean for loyal customers? ABC's Lindsay Janis has the story.
Could it be we're not really loving all of the items on our McDonald's menus? The fast food giant is putting foods that have been around for years on the chopping block. First to get sliced, select chicken strips. Next, fruit and walnut salads are gone too. And those Angus third pounders, well, they may also be going the way of the McDLT. The company says it makes decisions about what to add and what to remove from our menu on a case-by-case basis. But the changes come just as the fast food wars are heating up. McDonaldland has gotten used to the Hamburglar making off with the food. Bye-bye. But lately, chief rivals Burger King and Wendy's have been catching up with sales. In January, McDonald's reported its first monthly sales drop in 9 years, just after its competition announced an increase, with both chains crediting menu changes for the boost. Burger King is targeting coffee.
We're taste testing our new mild coffee
with its new gourmet blends. I love coffee! And Wendy's is stressing not just its premium ingredients,
it's North Pacific cod, right on the bag,
but premium digs, remodeling its restaurants to include fireplaces. Don't expect Ronald and Company to go quietly, though.
Fishy, fishy.
McFish Bites are just one of the balls in McDonald's cannon.
I don't think that looking at these numbers you can really tell if the marketing budget affects the company's sales a whole lot, because looking at McDonald's, they are so superior to their competition that they can spend a lot of money on their marketing to attract new customers, while you look at Wendy's, where they only have a $4.1 revenue per dollar spent on marketing. There could be multiple reasons why Wendy's could have such a low number compared to McDonald's or even their closer competitor Burger King. Each company does have similar products, but with their own twist. I think one major reason that these companies stack up the way they do is due to the number of stores that they have, but it also falls back on how much net income they make to expand without going into debt.
What other trends are we seeing? Maybe in fast food, maybe in the broader kind of fast whatever, casual, everything category? Are we seeing other changes?
So I would say, I think one of the big things that we're seeing, and this falls into what McDonald's is doing as well, is there's this redefinition of health a little bit away from things that are just about fat and calories and more towards things like provenance. Where does my food come from? Where is it sourced? And I think here with cage-free eggs, companies are making decisions about antibiotics and meat. Those fit very neatly into that realm a little bit, and McDonald's is certainly playing there, and we've seen other big changes from other chains as well.
Depending on the company size is what they should base their marketing budget off of, and make meaningful advertisements for their customers and potential new ones. While bringing in almost $5 billion in net sales, McDonald's can and does partner with multiple events and sponsors major leagues and events. On the other hand, Wendy's and Burger King have worldwide commercials, but they can't afford to do the partnering like McDonald's does. They also look to buy struggling companies that they think they can turn around and help make them more revenue, like Burger King did in late 2014 when they acquired Tim Hortons for around $11 billion. Fast food chains should focus on having quality commercials and having other marketing schemes rather than just having multiple advertisements everywhere. Fast food chains should have marketing ads that tell the customers what they pride themselves on and the quality of their food, because when it comes down to people choosing which fast food chain to go to, they pick the one that tastes the best and the one that looks the most appealing.